lots of different games. You win prizes at everything. We'll have inflatable tic-tac-toe where you kick a ball to a big inflated board, different carnival type games. And like I said, we also have a professional photo booth that's free, and the kids always like to do that, and then adults as well.
While the 4th of July event doesn't officially start until 6, Bloom tells us the Berea City Pool will be open for free swim earlier that day. Using this opportunity, families can have some fun in the water before heading over to the park.
We will have free swimming at the Berea pool from 2 until 5 o'clock, and the pool will close at 5 p.m.
Berea's 4th of July event will start at 6 p.m. at the City Park behind Berea Community School. The musical performance by Rock of Ages will start at 8 p.m., and the fireworks will start lighting up the sky at 10 p.m. For more information on the event, you can contact Berea Parks and Recreation by phone at 859-986-9402 or through their Facebook page. Reporting for WBON TV Channel 9, I'm Gage Hill.
Looks like a great time will be had this 4th of July weekend. With that, we're going to take a quick break. We got lots more coming up here live at 5, including a look at the forecast for the 4th of July. That's next here.
Celebrate your independence Thursday, July 4th at Lake Reba Park from 5 until 10 for the City of Richmond's 4th of July celebration. Food trucks, beer, wine, and other vendors, and inflatables at 5. Live entertainment will also begin at 5 with Tyler Deaver taking the stage, followed by AC Unit and the Distractions will perform at 8, ending with a spectacular fireworks show that will begin at 10. Paradise Cove will have free swim from 4 to 7, and Adventure Falls will have free mini golf from 4 to 11. Did I mention free parking? Happy birthday, America.
Hey y'all, it's Josh
and Greg from Hicks & Funson, Kentucky Lawyers.
You know, those giant law firms love to brag about how many billions they've won. But what's important to us is winning the support of our Kentucky community and fighting for justice for our clients.
We are grateful you voted us Best Law Firm in the 2024 Smiley Pete Best of Lexington contest. At Hicks & Funson, you're more than a dollar sign and more than just a number.
So if you've been injured and you prefer local instead of large, call 859-777-7000 or visit honestfearless.com.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in.
We can't wait to see ya.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Are you considering a bathroom remodel? Think about this. Remodeling your bathroom without addressing the plumbing is like going to get a facelift when you need heart surgery. Plumbing is the heart of your home. At Fast Flow, we understand the importance of a well-functioning plumbing system. Our expert plumbers have years of experience in providing top-notch plumbing services. Don't just settle for a pretty face. Choose Fast Flow Plumbing before you remodel and keep your home's heart beating perfectly.
Call a pro at Fast Flow!
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON TV Channel 9. An absolutely beautiful, nice, mild day here in the Bluegrass. Even a little bit cool this morning when I was heading out to work. We've got Sam in the Weather Center going to give us a look at the forecast, including your Independence Day. Here's Sam.
Hi, thanks, Gretelyn. Welcome, everybody. We have comfortable humidity still in play for the day Tuesday. Going to be nice and pleasant out here, but the humidity will be rising starting Wednesday and then just turning soupy Thursday and Friday. And that's also going to be some fuel for potential storms. Yes, including we'll have to dodge the chance at least on the 4th. Hey, it's that time of the year, right? Well, we're looking at temperatures out the door, though. A nice, comfortable mid-50s out the door, starting things off on our Tuesday morning, and a very comfortable afternoon. High temperatures topping out in the upper 80s, close to 90. Lots of sunshine. So storm chances on Tuesday going to remain over there to the west. And then we have this warm front moving over us. That's going to lead to higher humidity levels. There's a marginal threat for an isolated severe storm here late on Wednesday. And better chance of storms, though, Thursday and again on Friday, with dew point temperatures likely climbing into the mid to upper 70s. So very tropical feeling outside, very sweaty. And that's, again, pretty typical for the 4th of July. So that we'll have to just watch the chance, at least, at a few storms. And hopefully those will clear on out before 10 p.m. and we can watch fireworks and have a good showing. Likely will happen every year. I think we get threats of some thunderstorms during this time of the year. So looking at, again, for the day on our Tuesday, high of 89, falling down to around 71 Tuesday night. So a bit warmer there. And then on Wednesday, a high of 90 with higher humidity levels. So it'll feel more like the mid to upper 90s outside. And then the overnight low is only falling down into the middle 70s. And with that very tropical air mass moves in Thursday for the 4th of July. Chance at a few thunderstorms all the way through to about 10 o'clock. Then we'll do that again on Friday and Saturday, keeping that high humidity around. And the humidity should break a little bit on Sunday. Gwendolyn, back to you.
And for weather all the time, you can find it on Channel 9 online. Check out our Facebook page and WBONTV.com. Well, some sad news out of Nicholasville. The Jessamine County community is mourning the loss of a 16-year-old Jared Suarez, who tragically died in a crash on US 27 in Nicholasville on Saturday. West Jessamine High School confirmed Jared Suarez was the victim, describing him as kind and well-liked rising senior. The incident occurred when Suarez, driving south on US 27, switched lanes and collided with another vehicle, causing him to lose control and be ejected from his vehicle. He was transported to a local hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. In response to the devastating loss, a GoFundMe page has been set up to support the Suarez family with funeral expenses. The page reflects on Suarez's vibrant spirit and the impact he had on everyone he met. West Jessamine High School will have counseling and support services available for students and staff to cope with the loss. Nicholasville Police Department confirmed that the southbound lanes of US 27 at Kentucky 169 were temporarily closed due to the crash, urging drivers to use alternate routes. As the community gathers in remembrance, authorities continue to investigate the circumstances surrounding that accident. Well, a man who was wanted in connection to a shooting in Powell County has been arrested. That shooting occurred, according to the Stanton Police Department, today around 2:30 a.m. at the Washington Street and Railroad Street intersection. Police say that 2 teens were shot at and one who was injured. The victim, who is reportedly 16 to 17 years old, was taken to the UK hospital for treatment and has since been released. Officers later arrested 28-year-old Michael Wilson in connection to the shooting. Wilson was considered armed and dangerous when he was at large. Police believe that that shooting was drug-related. The investigation into this case is ongoing, and of course we'll have more for you as it becomes available. More sad news. Over the weekend, the Wolfe County Search and Rescue Team responded to a 911 call that would result in a tragic discovery. On Sunday around 11:30 a.m., a report of a camper not breathing came into the agency. Several follow-up calls were made by the caller. However, they weren't able to provide an accurate location of the campsite because they had been driving around in the area in a vehicle to gain cell service. After attempting to ping the caller's location, a search and rescue team eventually located a member of the camping group near the Suspension Bridge parking area. The campsite was then located along the Wolf Pen Creek north of that area. A male subject was then discovered in his tent unresponsive. He was later pronounced deceased by the Menifee County coroner. Well, yesterday afternoon around 4:15, a suspect was identified in the robbery of a Valero food mart in Rockcastle County. Kentucky State Police Post 11 London is seeking the public's help in identifying the man shown in this photo. Any information, you can contact Post 11 London at 606-878-6622. Trooper Moore is leading that investigation. With that, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Dawson Rule up next with all the latest sports news here live at 5.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
When the possibility for severe weather is a threat, it pays to have an expert on your side. Kentucky Roof Works and Restoration want you to know that your home is their top priority. When the storms have left you with more questions than answers, Kentucky Roof Works and Restoration is there to walk you through the process and offer free roof inspections and estimates. From wind and hail, fire and smoke damage, commercial and residential. Trust Kentucky Roof Works and Restoration. Like them on Facebook to learn more.
And at the half, the EKU leads state 21-7.
I love the way these look.
Thanks.
Yeah, go Colonels.
Is it here? Hey, Coach. It's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with the new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
Has anyone seen Coach?
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Jerry Goebel in Richmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Are you looking for a brand new SUV that won't break the bank? Look no farther than Jack Burford Chevrolet, home of the newly redesigned 2024 Trax. Bigger, bolder, more refined, and starting under $25,000, the new Chevy Trax is really upped its game. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see everything this new Trax has to offer.
At WBON TV 9, you can count on our weather team to keep you up to date with all the latest developments, watches, and warnings.
We're here for you night and day, 24/7, no matter what the weather brings.
WBON TV 9 and our media partner 100.7 The Coyote are dedicated to you. That's why we say when the weather turns extraordinary, so does our coverage.
Get your forecast each weekday during the Live at 5 newscast on WBON TV 9, where every local story starts here.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON TV Channel 9. On Sports Today, former Kentucky basketball players have gotten some big NBA contracts and more. Here's Dawson Rule with the latest local sporting news.
To start off Sports Today, the Lexington Legends were in a battle all week with Gastonia and had many close games. While the Legends were unable to pull out a win in this series, they showed signs of team improvement, especially last night when they lost in extra innings 7-6. The Legends also lost Game 1 but were able to score 15 runs total on a Gastonia pitcher who was only allowing 2 runs a game. The Legends now sit at 17-42 for the first half of the season, while Gastonia switched to the exact opposite record of 42-17. The Legends are off today, but will return at home against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs tomorrow evening at 6:45. Best of luck to the Legends. As we are now in July, the new month has begun. There will be some big sports happenings in the local area for the coming weeks. Now first off, the first Richmond, Kentucky Damian Harris football camp will be taking place July 13th and 14th over at Madison Central High School here in Richmond. Kids 8 through 12 will be participating from 9 to 11 in the morning, while kids aged 13 through 16 will be participating between 1 and 3 in the afternoon. Harris announced this back on Instagram and said, "I am excited to announce the very first Heart of Harris youth football camp in my own hometown. Since I was a kid growing up in Richmond, Kentucky, I had dreamed of playing football at the highest level. Now, we were fortunate enough to create more opportunities for the youth to succeed. I can't wait to see everybody there." If you want to register, go to playon.com/heartofharris/events Heart of Harris Football Camp. This will be a unique chance to learn instruction from a local legend who also played many seasons in the NFL. Go support Damien's camp over at Madison Central. Kentucky basketball players have had quite a last week, in addition to Reed Shepherd, Rob Dillingham, and Antonio Reeves being drafted. Emmanuel Quickley and Tyrese Maxey both signed super deals with their respective team for close or to over $200 million. These players were both non-lottery picks being drafted in the 20s. Never count out a Kentucky guard in the NBA. And as for bigs, UK's Bam Adebayo, who's been playing for the Miami Heat, is going to be signing a $166 million contract for 5 years with the Heat. Tonight on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show, we have some local freshmen coming to join us. Joe Schlarman and Brady Hensley will be joining the sports panel for some Colonel football talk. Joe comes from Lexington Catholic's offensive line, and Brady comes as a legacy running back from Madison Central and a short stint at LCA. Those players will be with us for about 30 minutes at 6 o'clock, so don't miss it. Now, to wrap up today, here are some moments from last week's JBC Sports Show, where we had a great guest and new EKU baseball coach, Walt Jones. You guys played some really good teams this year. Are you trying to, in the future, build the schedule more towards working in maybe SEC teams or ACC teams, or for just one series home or one series away to try and help build the program's legacy? Like, hey, we can play big teams too, and we might just beat them because was it 2 years ago we beat Kentucky in Lexington, right? 2 or 3 years ago, yeah. So
and keep the in-state rivalries too.
Get in-state
in that
guys.
Schedule, yeah.
So are we going to be playing some more tougher opponents?
For sure, we will, and that'll be a part of what we do here every year. Especially in the league that we're in the ASUN, our postseason is based on RPI, which is basically strength of schedule along with the quality of wins that you have. It's a really complicated formula, but the better teams you play, the better your RPI has a chance of being. And so we're going to continue to schedule that way. We've got an SEC opponent on the road this upcoming year. We'll do a home-and-home with Kentucky for the next couple of years. And mixed in with the traditional midweeks of the Vanderbilts and Louisvilles and Cincinnati. Like those are fun for our guys. We have guys that come here from all over the country, some even from out of the country, and they want to be able to play against the best. And so that's what we're going to give them.
That'll be all for today's sports. This is Dawson Rule with Madison County's Sports Report.
Thanks, Dawson, for that sports update. We're going to take another quick break. Don't go anywhere. Lots more news coming up here live at 5.
Richmond's very own TV station signal is now stronger than ever. If you're enjoying free over-the-air TV, rescan your TV now for all the channels WBON TV offers, including Channel 9.1 with the AMG network featuring great programming like Forensic Files, Cheaters, plus live local sports and our daily Live at 5 local newscast. Channel 9.2 with the Buzzer Network. Enjoy your favorite game shows of yesteryear. Channel 9.3 is the Heartland Network with classic country and southern gospel music, The Crook and Chase Show, classic movies, Jimmy Houston Outdoors, and much more rural living programs. And Channel 9.4, that's Retro TV, featuring classic TV shows and movies you love and remember. For more information on over-the-air TV, visit our website, WBONTV.com, and click the Over-the-Air tab. Drop us a line today and let us know where and what you're watching. Email us at info@WBONTV.com.
Heard the name Chenault Vineyards, but what do you know about it? Chenault Vineyards is a place for the community to enjoy. Central Kentucky's premier event and wedding destination with 5 event venues, full-service catering, over 13 varieties of wine, live music entertainment, seasonal food options, weekly themed Wednesday night out and girls night out, trivia, murder mystery date nights, and free yoga on the point with beautiful views. Everyone can find something to do at Chenault Vineyards. Want to know more? Follow them on Facebook and Instagram or plan your night out at ChenaultVineyards.com.
Watch the Real McCoys weekdays at 9:30 a.m. on Heartland. Family known as the Real McCoys. Watch Laugh-In on Retro TV, Mondays through Thursdays at 10 p.m. and Saturdays at 8.
It's that time of year when we are day and night driving with our kids all over. Your car never stops. At AMCO Transmissions, we make sure to keep you rolling. We have the latest technology, certified technicians, and longest warranty to keep your vehicles running strong. We specialize in all foreign and domestic transmissions, drivetrain, or just general maintenance. Did you know at AMCO the average customer saves $1,800 in comparison to the dealer? And AMCO has a longer warranty. Come see us at AMCO Transmission for the best service and the cheapest prices around. AA MCO.
If you love local sports, you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join your host, Michael Watkins, Samantha Burford, and Dawson Rule as they cover sports news for the greater Madison County area. Get your local sports news every Monday night from 6 to 7 on WBON Channel 9 and on Y92.5, V99.3, and WKXO Sports Radio 103.5. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by the Richmond Raceway, the Law Office of Patrick O'Neill, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop Small Engine Repair.
Welcome back to Live at 5. Well, believe it or not, the kids will be back in school before you know it, and the Richmond Teen Center is needing your help getting some teens ready. They are in need of school supplies and donations, monetary donations, or of these items. They need index cards as well as folders, loose leaf paper, single subject notebooks, pens, scissors, markers, crayons, pads and tampons, razors, tissues, body wash, shampoo, and hand sanitizer. They are looking to fill 750 backpacks, and they're going to need those items to get that ready. If you have any questions, you can call 859-625-8753, and the drop-off location for that is 345 Lancaster Avenue right here in Richmond. Don't forget, we got that 4th of July celebration coming up on Thursday here in Richmond. It'll be lots of fun. Tyler DeVere, the AC unit, and the Distractions all will be performing. Lots of other great activities going on there for the 4th as well. And it's Monday. That means we've got the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show that's coming up right here on Channel 9 in just a few minutes, about 30 minutes, 6 o'clock here on Channel 9. Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Michael, Samantha, and Dawson are all back together. Seems like they've all been all over the place so far this summer, all back in the same spot. They're going to be interviewing 2 EKU football freshmen in Joe Schlarman and Brady Hensley. They're also going to interview Samantha's daughter, who just recently committed to WKU cheer. Thanks so much for joining us today. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you next week.